Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel anjreadsbooks. I am Anjali and today I am here to show you the books I have on my TBR for the month of June. So I have 8 books over here and 7 physical books and 1 on my Kindle, and I'll be reading the back of these books, the synopses, the blurbs, whatever you call, and let's see if those intrigue me, and let's see which one intrigues me more. All of them are intriguing, but let's see which intrigues me more. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, the first book I have here with me is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan, and I have heard so much about her and Archer's Voice actually, because I've heard that it's it's very heart touching. I don't know what it actually is about. I just know that much, and it was everywhere, plastered everywhere, so I thought why not let's give a try to this. So let's see what it says in the back. Okay. I wanted to lose myself in the small town of Pelion, Maine, to forget everything I had left behind, the sound of rain, the blood, the coldness of gun against my skin. For 6 months, each breath has been a reminder that I survived and my dad didn't. I'm almost safe again, but the moment I met Archer Hale, my entire world tilts on its axis and never rights itself again. Until I trespass into his strange, silent and isolated world, Archer communicates with no one. Yet in his whiskey-colored eyes, something intangible happens between us. There's so much more to him just than his beauty, his presence, or the way his hands communicate with me, on me. But this town is mired in secrets and betrayal, and Archer is the explosive center of it all. So much passion and so much hurt. But it's in Archer's silence that we might just find what we need to heal and to live. Okay. So that sounds interesting, because one thing I know about this book is that Archer is mute. So that's what intrigues me more, and this one is okay because Archer's mute, and the book title says Archer's Voice, so that's really interesting. So yeah, looking forward to this. Next one I have here is The Dark and Shallow Lies by Ginny Myers-Sain. I've not seen much of this, but I really love the cover. So that's why that was one of the reasons why I went for this book. So let's see what it's about. A missing girl, a town full of psychics, and a secret that won't stay buried. 17-year-old Gray returns to La Cache, Louisiana, the small town where she grew up, every summer. But this time it's different. Gray's best friend Elora has been missing for months. When Gray discovers a connection between Elora's disappearance and a pair of grisly murders 13 years ago, she realizes she can't trust anyone, not her grandmother, not her childhood love, and the least of all, the stormy-eyed boy who emerges from the bayou. Okay. Magic and secret fester beneath the surface of La Cache, and its dark and shallow lies are about to blow the town apart. Okay, so it's thriller, age-coming thriller that will pull you deep into its dark, explosive heart, it says. So thriller, nice. Okay, this is good. And also look at how the writing is, the space and everything. I think it'll be an easy read. Nice. It's nice. I will let you know what this book is about and how well. I'll let you know all of them, but this one, it's interesting. I'll let you know about that. The third book is The Women in the Window by A.J. Finn. Well, we know it kind of looks like thriller or mystery or sometimes even horror. I've never gone to horror yet, but yeah, this cover seems very creepy. So let's see what this one is about. Okay, what did she see? It's been 10 long months since Anna Fox has last left her house. 10 months during which she has haunted the rooms of her old New York house like a ghost, lost in her memories, too terrified to step outside. Anna's lifeline to the real world is her window, where she sits day after day watching her neighbors. When the Russells move in, Anna is instantly drawn to them. A picture-perfect family of 3, they are an echo of the life that was once hers. But one evening, a frenzied scream rips through the silence, and Anna witnesses something no one was supposed to see. Okay. Now she must do everything she can to uncover the truth about what really happened. But even if she does, will anyone believe her? And can she trust herself? Oh, that... Is this a murder mystery or a thriller? What did she see? Was it a murder? If that's that, then it should be thriller. Or if she is trying to... Well, it says now she must do everything to uncover the truth about what really happened. Okay. Wow, that is... I don't know what to say about this. I mean, this kind of synopsis, it does something to me. Not in a creepy way, but it intrigues me to know what actually happened and what. Now I really want to read this book right now and see what actually happened and what she did really actually see. Nice. Okay, very nice, interesting. The Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. This book, I have started this book. This book is a thriller. Again, I have 3 thrillers this month. Right. So this book is a thriller. I have almost completed it. I've just say 50 pages left. Okay. So yeah, this book is about murder, serial killer. A serial killer is who is actually boyfriend of our protagonist, Georgina. He's started his serial killing, and he was in jail, and then he escapes, and again this killing starts, and everything is kind of related to her. Well, that's not any spoiler, it's just on the back of the cover. I'm just telling you that. So let me just read it again. 5 years ago, Gio's first love was relieved as a terrifying serial killer, but he escaped custody and went on run. Now, bodies have started turning up, killing exactly the same way as before. The message is clear. He's making his way to her, one murder at a time. This book, till now, if this is just, I have not completed this one, but if I have to give a small review of some kind, I could not put this book down. Today is June 2nd, the day I'm filming, and I could not put this book down. It is so gripping. Okay, we will talk about this more when I give a complete review on this, but oh my god, I can't wait what happens in the end. I'll let you know. Nice. So I have 3 thrillers for this month. Let's hope by the end of this month I am sane with 3 thrillers. Okay, the 4th book I have here with me is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Now, I have no idea what this book is about. This book I have solely purchased for all the mess that's going on in social media. This book is fucking everywhere. I mean, only thing I know about this book is the Princess Cruel from the title, and that this is related to Fae, and magic? Well, it's fantasy. So let's see what this is about. Of course, I want to be like them. They're beautiful as blades forged in some divine fire, and Carden is even more beautiful than the rest. I hate him so much that sometimes when I look at him, I can hardly breathe. Oh, is this enemies to lovers? I mean, is there a romance in here? I don't know. Let's see. One terrible morning, Jude and her sister see their parents murdered. The fearsome assassin abducts all three girls to the fairyland, where Jude soon realizes that to survive she needs to be as cunning and deceitful as the Fae themselves. But the stairway of power is fraught and shadows with betrayal. And looming over all is the arrogant and charismatic Prince Carden. Well, that did not say much, did it? What did I know about the story? Just that her parents are murdered and the assassin takes them to the fairy court, and there she meets Prince Carden. Okay. And there is a lot of betrayal and shadows, apparently. Okay. Well, that doesn't say much about the book or the story, so I'll have to believe the hype on the social media and just go for it. Okay, let's see if that impresses me or not. Okay, the sixth book here I have with me is The Legend Born by Tracy Dion. Oh, this book I've solely bought. I've not seen this anywhere. I've bought because of the so pretty cover. Oh God, look at that. Do you see that? Oh, so beautiful, so pretty. All blues and red and silver and nice. And she is beautiful actually. So yeah, let's see. Some legacies are meant to be broken. 100% sure. Okay. After her mother dies in an accident, why is that? Oh, it's kind of like the theme of this month, I see. Okay. After her mother dies in an accident, 16-year-old Bree Matthews wants to escape. A residential program for bright high schoolers seems like a perfect opportunity until she witnesses a magic attack her very first night on campus. Okay. A flying demon. Oh, okay. A flying demon feeds on human energies. A secret society of so-called legend-borns that hunt the creatures down. A mischievous mage who calls herself Merlin and who attempts and fails to wipe Bree's memory of everything she saw. The mage's failure unlocks Bree's own unique magic and a buried memory from the night her mother died. Now, Bree will do whatever it takes to uncover the truth, even infiltrate the Legendborn. But when the Legendborn reveal themselves as the descendant of King Arthur's knight and foretell a magical war, Bree must decide how far she'll go for the truth. Should she use her magic to take the society down or join the fight? That's nice. Oh, there are flying demons in here. Cool. That's nice. Let's see what this is about. I'll let you know. I have a beautiful rom-com in here. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. And well, it's a rom-com. I did not think much about this. I've seen it a couple of times in my Bookstagram. So, I just know one thing, that it's really beautiful. And people have rated 5 stars a lot for this book. So, let's see if we can trust them. Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. It's so big. So much to read. Piper Bellinger is fashionable and influential, and her reputation as a wild child means the paparazzi are constantly on her heels. When too much champagne and an out-of-control rooftop party lands Piper in the slammer, her stepfather decides enough is enough. So he cuts her off and sends her and her sister to learn some responsibility running their late father's dive bar in Westport, Washington. Piper hasn't even been in Westport 5 minutes when she meets big bearded sea captain Brendan Taggart, who thinks she won't last a week outside of Beverly Hills. Okay, so what if Piper can't do math and the idea of sleeping in a shabby apartment with bunk beds gives her hives? How bad could it really be? She determined to show her father, to show her stepfather and the hot grumpy local that she's more than just a pretty face. Except it's a small town and everywhere she turns she bumps into Brendan. Of course she does. The fun-loving socialite and gruff fisherman are polar opposites, but there's an undeniable attraction simmering between them. Piper doesn't want any distractions, especially feelings for a man who sails off into the sunset for a week at a time. Yet she reconnects with her past and begins to feel at home at Westport. Piper starts to wonder if the Cole's glamorous life she knew is what she really truly wants. LA is calling her name, but Brendan and this town full of memories may have already caught her heart. So feels like this book is about learning what this Piper person wants, so figuring it out. That's a nice one. Let's see how that one goes. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a rom-com, and I see there's hatred, so it's kind of like enemies to lovers. I think. I'm not sure, but let's see if this makes me laugh or smile. At least I'll let you know. And the last book I have with me over here is in my Kindle, and it is From Luco with Love by Mariana Zapata. This book I am most interested. I'm very eager to read this book because I have heard so much about Mariana Zapata and her books, and apparently she writes romance, kind of slow burn, and I've heard so much about her and her writing style. It's said that her writing style is very beautiful. So this is my first book of hers, so let's see how that is. Okay, so the book is let's see what this book is about. The book From Love with Luco. Sorry From Luco with Love. Yeah, let's see. If someone were to ask Jasmine Santos to describe the last few years of her life with a single word, it would definitely be a 4-letter one. Okay, you've not given a word, and I can think of a lot of words with 4 letters. Okay, after 17 years and a countless broken hearts and broken promises, she knows her window to complete in figure skating is coming to an end. When the offer of a lifetime comes in from an arrogant idiot she spent the last decade dreaming about, pushing in the way of a moving bus, Jasmine might have to reconsider everything, including Ivan Lukov. Okay, so Jasmine apparently wants to push this Lukov boy in front of a bus. And apparently she dreams about that. Okay, right. So let's see what this is about. It's definitely intriguing, and even if this was not, I am pretty much already very eager to read Mariana Zapata's books and Luco from Luco with Love. Why is that so hard? From Luco with Love. It seems like a perfect start. So yeah. Okay, so those were 8 books, and I have one rom-com 2 romances and 3 thrillers and 2 fantasies with me for this month. So I have my platter full. So okay, if you have read any of these books, please let me know how did you like them, or if you did not like them, what did you like if you liked them, and keep me encouraged, keep me motivated to read the books. So yeah, all of those seem pretty much very amazing. They're very nice and very interesting. So yeah, and the most interesting I found was The Women in the Window. This one, The Women in the Window, this is the most interesting, I feel. But let's see. I've already finished one book, almost finished one book, like I said, The Jar of Hearts, which I'll be telling how that was about and how that was to read very soon. So stay tuned for that. And to let me know if you have any more suggestions of books that I should read from which are related to this one. So let me know that as well, and I shall do it because I love reading. Not for you, for me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that was it, and there are 8 books for my June TBR. So yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the bell icon if you want to see and know when my next video is to come. And yeah, that's it. Anjali signing off.